know that I'ma make it. I'm coming up. I never waited. I get niggas debating. They don't wanna see me make it. I never fronted my mood, y'all. And these niggas hate it.
Yeah, well, exactly. All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Sulit Sundays. My name is Z, aka Mr. EsZeeWrk, and this week will be different as we're shooting from the ATL. My best friend LaFrance will assist with the co-host, and today we have our special guest, KasimTheTransformer.
Oh, what's good, y'all? What's good?
Yo,
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing? Y'all just
No, I thought it was supposed to, I thought y'all have it in the order. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to interrupt. You know
nah,
what I'm saying?
nah. He will be conversing further on the given topics and eventually transition into sharing more about his life, creating generational wealth, and business ventures. But before we get into that, I'd like to give a shout out to you and thank you for taking your time to be on the show today.
Man, I'm glad y'all came.
For sure. Last but certainly not least, I also want to thank the viewers for tuning in as well, as this is officially episode 23. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to add those effects in there.
Yeah.
Wellness and worth. This brand is here to encourage and empower just that. What's a better investment than yourself? Who's more worth it than you? This week's theme is social wellness pertaining to aesthetics and a luxury barber experience. If you follow Sulit Fit on Facebook or Instagram, you would have seen the 5 topics I will elaborate on. And again, we'll repeat them here. We will begin our show shortly, but first, let's start with the check-in. So, man, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm doing pretty great.
Business
Business is good. You know what I'm
Boom-
saying? We ready to go home. You know what I mean? Nah, but we live here, so yeah, business is good.
Do you think aesthetics play a role in barbering?
I think. What is it? Can you give me the definition for aesthetics? Because I think aesthetics is really everything.
Listen, I'm about
you
to
know
pull
what I'm
up this Google.
saying? Okay.
Cause I Googled it before. We just gonna keep it real on here. We gonna tell y'all right now. All right, aesthetics, concern with beauty or the appreciation of beauty.
Yeah, aesthetics is everything,
Definitely.
especially in this.
For sure.
Definitely.
Like when, first of all, this started off as a blank room.
Mm-hmm.
Seller was like, "Let's do the black wall," and I didn't even see like that vision. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But I was like, whatever the fuck she talking about, we just gonna go with that, and we just build off that and just start creating the characters and stuff in the backs.
For sure. Who came up with the '90s theme? Cause as y'all see on the back,
We was just thinking about like what cartoons we liked when we was growing up,
that's what's up.
and
Hey.
it just fit.
It works.
It worked.
All right, well, that's a good segue into the questions. So, topic 1, I said, behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. Oscar Wilde. Let's just be real. We all don't start off looking good. So, if
Man.
we're being honest, some people really need their barbers. You know what I'm saying? So, thankfully, everybody hits a glow phase. My question to you is, do you think as a barber you assist with the actual glow phase or just the aesthetic of it?
I am the glow phase.
Facts.
Barbers,
No,
we
for real,
are
though.
the glow
We create
phase.
miracles
Yeah.
every day.
'Cause-
Every
day.
day,
Some
people
people
come
come
in
in
here and be toe down,
Yeah,
and we can change their whole life.
man.
Really.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
everything. It's everything. I hate when I see people post their pictures and don't tag their barbers.
Facts.
Why?
That's who
why,
made
why
you.
is that? No, like I'm one of them people. I don't do it on purpose, but like, what's up with that? What's wrong with
I
that?
mean, at least just like a shout out. Like all of my clients, they shout me out on Instagram or whatever, but because I feel like we don't get that credit for real,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we the reason you looking like that.
Yeah.
True,
And
true.
when somebody else asks you, like, where you get your haircut from, or like the haircut on Instagram, you just took a picture of it.
Yeah.
They don't want to ask you. So
Yeah.
if you just click on it and then you see the person pop up, it will be helpful.
Man, that could change another person's life, and you not being selfish.
Yeah.
I ain't even think of it like
Yeah.
that. Y'all bringing all the
Cause she
Man.
a barber too, so she
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying?
definitely. Metaphorically speaking, in this industry of barbering, much like people in physical looks, barbers level up as they grow.
Yeah.
Since we're on the topic, do you feel like you've hit your glow phase or in your prime for cutting?
This is like a step.
Okay.
Like even my life prior to barbering, my life was in steps.
Yeah.
This is like the step outside of because my last shop was my first official barber shop. Like I had a shop within the barber college that I was in, um, and this is our own business, me and her. So it's just like this is our first step doing it on our own.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Man, ownership is everything.
it is everything.
How does that actually pan out in the barbering industry with the ownership and everything?
I feel like when you put some ownership to it, you're able to control more. The
Okay.
whole reason why we left where we was at, we didn't control anything, and they didn't want us to have any point of view on nothing. It was a lot of unprofessionalism. We couldn't work when we wanted to. We had to beg to work.
Dang,
Like,
that's crazy. I don't even sound
so yeah. So now we here. We got 24-hour access. We got security cameras everywhere. You can come and go as you please. If you want an appointment at 4 o'clock in the morning, we can do that.
That's
You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? And ownership is everything.
Yeah.
For sure. What advice would you offer to those who like to rush the process and don't understand there's beauty in the struggle?
With this industry,
Yeah,
you're gonna have to chill.
you ain't got no other
You're
option.
gonna have to chill because you're gonna have to learn,
Yeah.
Facts.
and you can't rush. Like you can't hurry up and like okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I went to barber college, and I didn't put my hand on the first clippers till it was like 3 weeks in.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one.
'Cause I was scared. I was scared. I didn't want to. First of all, I became a barber because somebody. Oh, I gotta give you this story.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I went to a barbershop. I had dreads up at the top, and I had like a mohawk.
Okay.
And all I wanted them to do was just taper me up.
They mess you
That's
up.
all I wanted.
It's already
That's
bad.
all I wanted. And I left the barbershop, and I had less than a 1 on my head.
No, you didn't. Who
Yes,
did
he-
your hair?
I'm not gonna put them out there like
They
that.
nah, put them out there like that.
Dang, you
That's
had
that's
locks.
selfish. Not
Just,
telling.
just don't go to if you in Arlington, Texas, by the Cowboy Stadium. Don't go to the barbershop that's closest to the stadium. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't saying, but he's saying.
I'm out.
Hey,
Man.
speak your truth.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts. Facts.
What was the initial question?
I forgot. I'm still stuck on. You left out with a 1. What you
Yeah.
mean? A 1.
I had to,
unacceptable.
and that's when I was like, okay, I can deal with me messing myself up. I can't deal with somebody else because everybody in my family on my mom's side they do hair,
Yeah, that's crazy.
but my brother had just got locked up, so I went to another barber.
Man,
Yeah.
I forgot what the question was too.
Oh, the learning part of it, something like
Yeah. Do you think they could, rush the
They gotta
process?
slow down. You gotta slow down. You don't want to get that clipper in your hand prematurely, and you mess somebody up like I was.
Yeah.
Mess yourself up
Facts.
first.
Pretty much, that's what we got out of that.
Mess yourself up
It's a
first.
lesson out of that.
Yeah.
All right. Topic 2. You can't buy vision, and you can't buy aesthetic. Travis Scott. In other words, you can mimic the style, but the drip is sold separately.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you agree or disagree with that?
Yeah, because it's been too many times where people try to see what we doing or come up in here. Like I don't mind. I'm not the type of barber to just like keep all the free game for myself.
Yeah.
I want to give you everything.
That's
right?
what's up.
Because I don't give a damn. You can't do it like me.
Yeah.
Facts. That's just what it
I
is.
can teach you everything I know, and you still not gonna be able to do it like me.
Right.
Because
And
it's your
I don't know
vision.
cocky stuff, but God gave everybody their own gift. So you can go to another barber who offer the same services, and it will be a totally
It
different
just won't hit.
experience.
It just
It's gonna be
won't
totally
hit.
different.
It won't hit at all.
You
It'll
could
be
take
like-
as many classes as you want to. It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
We was just having a conversation on this with another barber. He stated anytime someone sits in his chair and although they tell him what cut they want, he still adds his vision and aesthetic to it. Which even though
Yes,
it's,
sir.
it's the same cut, but it looks just a little bit different. Do you personally put your twist on cuts, or more
Yeah.
so go for what they tell you to do?
Because I've been damaged before. I had that bad experience.
Yeah.
When a person first sits in my chair, I ask them exactly what they want.
Same.
I'm talking about to the T. If you
Yes.
got a picture, that's gonna help me a lot.
Okay.
Right. And then I noticed that people have barber PTSD. It's a real thing. So
Facts.
when you sit in the chair, You tell me what you want or whatever, but then after that, you still gonna be looking the whole way. So give people the mirror and just give them initially what they wanted. If they ask you to sauce it up, then you sauce it up. Other than that, don't try to do no extra stuff, and you're just now making them comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's important.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of times when you go into a new barber, you know what I'm saying? It's like forming a new relationship. You got to take the time. You got to let
Yeah.
them know, listen, hey, don't go too high on this. Don't do all that C
Right,
cup
man.
stuff. Don't
Please.
put no damn spray enhancement on my hair. I hate that shit.
Not everybody like it. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? You can't.
I be coming in there. They be like,
You
dang,
can't
man,
do
you
it.
picky. Nah.
I love picky clients.
Man.
I
do
love
too. They
picky clients.
challenge you.
They challenge you.
Yeah.
They get you out of your comfort zone. And 9 times out of 10, you've been doing tapers and fades all day. You get
Yeah.
a picky client, they gonna make you do something different.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
I mean,
I like
the way I
picky
see it is y'all come here to cut. Don't get mad when I tell you to do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm paying for it, so okay, come on. You know,
Yeah,
there's a
man,
little
go
bit of
ahead,
a.
man. You're supposed to make it how you want it. It's about you. It's not about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope barbers out there taking notes because they be acting like it's a crime to ask for them to, you know,
I
do
think
their thing.
some barbers take offense.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What's up with
It's
that?
like, damn, you don't like my shit? Like,
But it's not
sorry.
about me.
Yeah, it's like a lot of barbers putting this is their whole world. Like, barbering is their life. So then when somebody don't like it, it's like, dang.
I don't understand
But
that.
they gotta understand it's not about you. They coming to you for service.
Right.
So when you mess them
Say that.
up, I have every right to be upset. Why did you just push my hairline back, bro?
Yeah,
I didn't
mad,
come in
man.
here like this. It's like
Right.
if you go to Walmart, get something that's broken, you bring it back, and they're like, nah, what? Make it work. Like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
Exactly. Alright.
You
Well,
got a point, yeah. You got a valid point.
how do you personally set yourself apart from the whole when barbering is essentially performing the same thing, you know, just sold differently per client?
Uh, Be-
What's a staple, I guess, for you?
be yourself,
That.
and I guess offer something that you would have wanted. Like me, I started doing facials because it was on my cosmetology test, right?
Mhm.
And then I had to do it to certain people, but then I noticed people liked it. And how often do you go to a barbershop that does facials?
Not often at
How
all.
often do you go to a barbershop that does color? How often do you go to a barbershop that does teeth whitening? How often do you go to a barbershop that does waxing
That's like
or gold
10%, y'all.
facials?
That's like
That's
10%
dead ass
out of
10%.
100.
So
crazy.
that you see what people need, and you really gotta care though.
Yeah, for sure.
You really gotta care.
That's what's up. We're gonna slide into topic 3. We're just gonna keep it rolling. You define beauty for yourself. Society doesn't define your beauty. Lady Gaga.
Facts, facts.
You know, in some professional settings, they disapprove of certain aesthetics of the African American. For instance, dreads, fros, etc. As a barber
Y'all got all
and
the
essentially someone who assists clients with their aesthetics, what do you think of that?
All right. Well, let's first start with dreads, right?
Yeah.
Because I can see how dreads can be perceived as nappy headed.
Let's just keep it real.
But there are ways that you can style yourself, and it doesn't have to have that stigma to it, right?
Right.
And it doesn't have to necessarily be all just clean cut. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it comes from though.
Yeah.
I don't really do the hating energy, so I don't understand where it comes from.
Oh, that's fair.
When did it get perceived as?
I don't know. You just like you hear it all the time. Like they even put it on sometimes on job applications.
I know, like, you
your
can-
hair got to be a certain way. Your hair got to be a certain color. It can't be no bright color.
I know.
'Cause that's not professional.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I really okay. By you saying that, you made me just realize it's about individualism.
Okay.
Because if you're working for a company, they want y'all all to be kind of like on the same accord. They
Right,
want
right.
y'all all to kind of have a uniform. You see,
Uniform.
I've been in the military. So
Yeah.
they want y'all all to look alike, and when you do something that's different, it draws attention to you.
Okay. That's a bad
It may,
thing?
it may
Like, I
show
mean-
like favoritism in a way. Say you come in with locks and stuff, you got a big personality already. Then you got the locks on top of that, but you work for a company. Like a big company. It's like we're
Yeah.
not trying to have that type of energy behind our company's name. So how about you dial it back, and it's taking away your
It's a
Oh,
little
personal.
weird. It's a little
bro.
weird.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Okay.
that's what
dial
it
back a
is.
little bit. I don't need
You're
you
drawing
to
too
be
much
out.
attention to
Yeah,
yourself
it's
as an
just
individual.
as an individual. Now they think that you have a business, and honestly, you could go take all our clients and go start your own stuff.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
better if you just line up with everybody else.
So they
Cut your
Man,
threaten
locks.
pretty much.
say,
Yeah,
man.
that's crazy.
Yeah, she right.
Do you think that inadvertently affects how you cut and express your aesthetics on your clients?
Yeah. I'm gonna say first of all, I wanted to create a safe space for no
That's
matter
what's up.
what gender will matter, no matter what race or whatever, you can come here and you can be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
You standing out, like when you walk in, it says express your creativity.
Yep.
That's exactly what we want you to do here.
That's what's up. I like that. Not a lot of barber shops have safe space, and we were just kind of talking about that
Man.
earlier.
That's
Majority,
saying?
bruh.
it's not a safe spot.
I'm
at
say
all.
I'm gonna say at least 60% of the clients that I have, they're in the community, right?
Yep.
And they be like, I just wanted somewhere I could be comfortable because I went here and they talked about me,
Yes.
or I went here and they were laughing at me.
Or the energy just shifted
Was
as soon
off.
as you came in.
So
That's crazy.
that's a big issue.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you can add beauty to someone's life by making them feel better about their physical appearance?
Man, it's everything. Like, y'all know I do this. My girl does makeup.
Yeah.
Our goal for No Limit is to not just make it to where it's this sweet, but to make it to where it's a place like this, but it's more open, and you know what I'm saying, it's more insulated to where you can be yourself. But to be able to make somebody beautiful, man, you give them confidence, and
Facts.
confidence is
You can't buy it,
you
man.
can't buy that. Well, you can, cause you can buy a haircut.
Well,
But-
hey.
It's like the conversation that's in it with barbering that I feel like
Yeah,
that
you're
makes the clients feel beautiful. Because if you just spin them around and be like, yo, I'm done with your cut, this going to be 25, whatever. But if
Yeah.
I spin you around like, boy, you look like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different
You
energy.
one of
That's
them.
it.
It's the
Yeah.
energy. It's the
Tough.
energy. You just transferred your energy.
Yeah,
That's what that
it's
is.
all about
That's what
being
it is.
positive and giving that to your clients because they may not have it coming in.
That's what's up. And like I
You
said
so
from the
right.
beginning, some people
really
need
is.
their barbers, man. Like, y'all laughing. You know it's real. 'Cause you probably have a couple clients
They
coming
can't
here
go
that be
without-
like,
they
look,
can't go
Sometimes
without.
I'm
the
gonna see
just
you
be the
back here in 2
conversation.
weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It does.
Like I just got to get some stuff off my chest. The only person that knows is my barber because I could just leave it with him or her.
Hey, that's another thing though. I don't know if can we talk about this?
Go
right
ahead,
now?
yeah,
Like you said, sometimes your clients need to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And I hope some barbers watch this. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah, for sure.
But sometimes they let go on you,
Yeah.
and you have to control how you let go or
Yeah.
how you keep in. Because a lot of times, like imagine if you have a client, they sitting in your chair. This happened to me last week. Client was telling me, she got evicted. Her car had just got towed. She was going through a real rough time, and it weighed on me at the end of the cut. Even though
Yeah.
I made her feel good, I gave her my good energy, but I was down
Yeah.
because I was thinking about how she was going to be when she left. So as barbers, you have to learn, or as anybody doing servicing somebody, you have to learn how to let that energy go. You have to do meditation. You got to do something because you pretty much a therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. People tell you some heavy stuff.
My
when they see-
therapist, real talk, my therapist told me I need to start washing my hands after every cut.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Just so I
Washing your
can let
hands
people
up.
That
go.
mental, just washing it off. It
Yeah.
just get your mind to think that you just washed all that stuff that they said
Yeah.
off of you. That's a really good tip. New barbers listen to that because
Yeah.
when your first year, you don't learn about this stuff in school at
You don't.
all.
They don't teach you
need
nothing.
to listen for real because stuff will start weighing on you. You won't know why.
Yeah, you won't know why. You
That's
won't know
crazy.
why until somebody else, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, tell you.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
You just said it. I was like,
We was just talking about that.
like these dummy
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We was just talking about that earlier today. I'm telling you, yo, I can't focus. I'm like, you should have kept your shoes on.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened?
I have ADHD,
Man,
and
I
like
just-
a tip for people with ADHD, sometimes you as soon as you get in the house, you still got stuff to do, but you take off your shoes and your clothes and stuff, and you get comfortable, so it distracts you from what you actually need to be doing.
Right.
So if you keep your shoes on, it makes it seem like, oh,
You
I'm
still got
busy.
stuff to do.
I gotta go somewhere. I gotta do something because I have my
Hey,
shoes
what?
on.
I never thought
Yeah.
about that.
I'm like, dang, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this. And she was like, you should have kept your shoes on. I was
Okay.
Like, "Man."
As soon as you take your
I'm
shoes
like, I got
off, you know
comfortable.
you somewhere you could get
Yeah, you
comfy.
big
Man,
chillin',
you
Yeah.
rub your
Okay,
feet
I got
together.
you.
It's nighttime at that point.
Okay, I got you. I ain't never thought about that ever.
Facts. All right. Well, topic 4: aesthetics of the esthetician. What is the esthetician but a mule hitched to the times? Kenneth K. When I heard that, I was like, that's some play on words or something.
Wow.
But I seen a quote that stated, "Women are less aesthetic than men." Alice Eve. Do you guys agree with that? Because I feel like that's cap.
Women are less aesthetic.
That's what the
Who
quote said. That
Who said this?
Alice Eve.
They lied.
That's something like that don't even make sense.
I mean,
How?
I'm particular. Like, are you particular?
Yeah.
Okay, it's right there, right? That's where it be. But Stella balanced me out. You feel me? Cause like, she sees stuff I don't see. Like, she pay attention to small details. I'll just throw some shit up, and I'll think it looks nice, and then she'll be like, "No, but it's uneven," or "You need to turn it." Like, we need women. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but if you want something to be looking nice, like you need female energy around.
Nah, that makes
I
sense.
don't care who you are. I don't care what type of dude you are. You need some type of feminine energy around.
Yeah, a feminine touch is kind of like a barber looking into the mirror. You know, you see something
Yeah.
when you first getting cut, you like, dang, that look fire. You look in the mirror, you be like, damn, there's a big ass spot right there. Let me go ahead and get that out.
Women are the
Women
mirror.
is the
Women
mirror
are the
that's
mirror.
like, you missing something.
Okay.
You need
Hey,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
every woman.
Not every woman.
You gotta
No
say
facts.
that.
No.
It's
Yes,
the right woman. Some of
There
them
you go.
toxic. Straight up.
Hey.
Big facts.
One.
Big fact. You speaking facts.
Facts.
Speaking
Some
facts.
of them toxic.
It's hell. Alright. Nah, we just keeping it real.
We
on
will
here.
understand that it's not y'all as a whole.
Yeah.
Some are messed up.
Have y'all ever been told by an elder that nothing gets old but clothes, and even those don't get old, they come back in style?
Yeah.
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 Alright, so do you feel like from an aesthetic point of view, the saying is the same, meaning the looks are the same, just different times?
Yeah.
Very much so.
That's facts.
Yeah.
My
People
haircut
repeat the
right
same
now
hairstyle.
is
You feel me?
literally like a
Exactly.
90s style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's-
It just anything that you have old, save it.
Basically.
Save it. You can pass it down to your kids, or you could re-rock it.
Yeah.
At this one, yeah.
But I ain't coming
ain't
back
doing
with the
that?
bell bottoms.
Yeah. We
We
ain't
gon'
that
we
ain't
gon'
that
we
ain't
gon'
you.
let
Gonna leave
it
that
go.
to somebody else.
Like, I'm short. I can't pull that. No, look right.
Hey, you never know. It might be. It might be in.
Really?
Oh, you trying to? Whoa, hold it, Naya. You trying to? She trying to say about short people.
We in the same bracket.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not bringing that back either. That ain't for me. Man. All right, topic 5. For you to sleep well at night, the aesthetic, the quality has to be carried all the way through. Steve Jobs. In your opinion, what does it mean to be a luxury barber?
A luxury barber. That means you doing something that separates you. Straight up. And luxury barber don't mean, because we gotta talk about this.
Yeah.
Luxury barber don't mean you just charging $100, $200.
Right.
Because the price doesn't determine luxury. I mean, it
Facts.
does, but it doesn't, right? Luxury is the service. Luxury is the service that you're giving. You can charge whatever you want. Like, my goal at the end of this year is to get to the point where I'm making $50 per person. I done already did it.
That's
You see what I'm saying? But you can charge whatever you want, but your services have to match.
Yeah.
You
Facts.
can't charge somebody an arm and a leg and you doing regular stuff.
Man, say that again. 'cause-
You cannot charge an arm and a leg for your services and you're doing regular stuff.
So if you're just doing the haircut and then putting on enhancement, that is not luxury.
That's not luxury.
It's not.
I mean, I know some barbers that do it in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I respect it because I respect anybody trying to make a living for their family. I don't care what you're doing, but that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? To each his own.
Yeah.
For sure. Would you ever sacrifice quality versus time when it comes to your clients and making money?
This is like that's a battle with barbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like too many times I hear barbers like, all right, for a prime example, I had
Yeah.
this barber and he was like almost bragging, like, yeah, bro, I can do a fade or something in like less than 30 minutes. He was like, these new barbers, you know, they always taking all day and you don't take all that. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
about to talk on
But
this
I'm
one.
like,
Speak
I'm
on
like,
it,
how
speak
you
on
gonna
it,
get mad
please.
about somebody? Like, everybody's different, right? At the end of the day, so like, I don't really feel like it's something to be bragging about. But
It is something to brag about.
if it's like in many cases you putting enhancements and you're messing up on your people. Like,
Okay.
your 30-minute cut could have been saved. Your symmetry of your lines could have been good, but you rushed the process. But like,
Okay. And that's
know
where
what I
the battle is. You feel me?
yeah,
Because the battle is we all want to be able to get somebody quickly.
right.
We know y'all got stuff to do. We want to get y'all in here. We want to get y'all out of here. But at the same time, especially if you're on a beginner level, and I know you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
If you're on a beginner level, don't worry. My mentor told me don't worry about time because he said as you get better, your time's gonna automatically go down.
Yeah.
Some of my clients don't like to get in and out. They want to talk to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I can do your cut in 30 minutes, but I can do it a little bit better in 45. I can make the lines a lot more crispy.
Yeah, yeah.
So I focus on the person because every
Alright.
client is different.
See, that's the realest answer I had in a long time. Because most people be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I know I can do this in 30 minutes, so that's what it's gonna be. Like, but
Yeah.
nah.
But
can
like,
do it in 30
but
minutes.
Look, now I'm gonna say this because
Gotta be
Sella does her cuts in like 30 minutes. I'm learning from her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because she can teach me little shortcuts.
Yeah.
Right.
Me, yeah, because some clients don't want to be up in here more than 30 minutes. Some of them want to stay and talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta rush them.
I've had lots of clients that they come in on their lunch break. They're all suited up and everything. I
Yeah.
gotta get them to
You
lunch.
gotta go.
Yeah, yeah.
They only have an hour, so I gotta take either 30, 35 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get
And
them.
y'all traffic.
And we in trap. We in
Right.
Atlanta, so
Yeah,
it's
y'all
traffic.
gonna-
You want to get them
Y'all
out of
need
here
a 15
fast.
minute cut, cause
If you can,
the
yeah.
damn traffic be 30 minutes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it depends on your client. Let's just keep it there.
All right. What free game can you offer to barbers when it comes to aesthetics, finding their niche, and the barber experience?
Look at the clients you already have, and also think about the clients that you want to have. Like me, right?
Right.
The teeth whitening is 125.
Okay.
I do promotions for my loyal clients all the time. People don't know that, but yeah, if you join my community, I do discounts all the time. But what I'm trying to say is, what's the initial question again? I don't want to mix this
No, it's
up.
all good.
Free game, right?
Free game you can offer to barbers when it comes to aesthetics,
Okay.
finding their niche, and the barber experience.
Think about the clients you want to have in the future. Me, I want clients. This is my ideal client. Just think about your ideal client. My ideal client is someone who does not mind paying for a haircut, a facial, and a teeth whitening. At least the teeth whitening, you do that every 6 months or whatever. But I'm gonna say my ideal client wants to get a facial and a haircut, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna pay anywhere from $80 to $100 like it's nothing. That's my ideal client. That's for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your ideal client might be somebody else. They might only want to pay $50 each time.
Okay.
But just think about that, and then you start to, okay, so if this person is gonna pay $80 every time, what are they gonna want? What are they gonna want to look at?
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna have complimentary drinks?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna give them the hot towel complimentary? You know what I'm saying? It just, you gotta think about the type. Like with me saying that, what do you think about? Because I know you kind of newer in the game.
For me, I think about, okay, I want to I want a client that's gonna appreciate my haircut first.
Yeah.
I want a client that's gonna come in on time when it's ready.
That's
You
big.
know,
That's
really
huge.
like that. Appreciate my time.
Yeah.
Because in barbering, I feel like our time do not get appreciated like it should be.
It don't. But
But-
we do it to ourselves.
Yeah, that too. That too. And also, I want a client that's gonna come in and allow me to sauce him up, allow to put the facial and stuff on him, not be so sensitive about certain things that I put on him. Bro, this is good for your
Yeah,
face.
it's good for you.
It's not feminine that I'm cleaning your face right now. It's okay. I want a client that understands that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that want to take good.
That's why.
Care, they
That's why you got
hygiene and
bumps on
everything.
your face. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That's
bro,
why
you
your
need
hair
this.
cut clean, but you
You
got
got
zits everywhere.
Hella acne. Like when I shave you, I want a client where when I'm putting like just putting the straight razor on it at the end,
Yeah.
I don't want dirt coming up. Like I just want clients
Say,
like
man.
that. That's just
Dang, dirt coming up.
you know the hygiene is just
get
really
the facial.
good.
Get the facial. We be offering free facials. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it comes with
get
the service.
facial.
It's a
Your face
service.
is dirty, bro. Like you don't really know.
And
Your face is dirty, bro.
and guys that understands that the hair comes with a shampoo and conditioner. At least
Yeah.
for me, it comes
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
So let me do that, bro. This is a part of my service. Like, don't be like, oh, I don't need a haircut. Like, you do need it to be washed,
You
bro.
need it.
Yeah.
You do. I can smell it. Like, you need it. It's not trying to be funny, but this is what
it's real.
as a barber that take walk-ins and that get clients, it's just like this is what I'm seeing on a daily. So
Yeah.
come in prepared like somebody is gonna be next to you, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I want a
huge.
client like that just get it.
Real talk.
Like
So
hygiene is everything.
when finding your niche, you're going to target people who care about themselves, who maybe go to the gym,
Yeah.
who maybe have a family or a girlfriend that care about their appearance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that you got to find your demographic based on your ideal client.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, like every show I've done thus far, I like to highlight my special guest accolades, and I would like to transition to Kasim, telling more about his journey, his experience with business. It's important we as a community stick together, but also support each other. This creates awareness and eventually change. So, let's begin with your backstory, bro. Because to me, I feel like this gives the viewers more of an understanding on your on why your shop is so dope, especially given the fact that you aren't from Atlanta.
Yeah, but I came to Atlanta for a reason.
Facts. But that's what I want you to get into. You know,
Okay.
so tell more about your backstory.
Especially with barbering, right? So y'all know about the horrible experience I had.
Right.
I was in Dallas I was at a salon suite at the time, kind of like this. But then I just wasn't finding the vibe that I needed, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
everything.
I just needed a vibe where people was like, they really wanted to grow, they really wanted to make some money, and they wanted to live their life like freer. Like, say for instance, you want to go do something tomorrow, you're not, you know what I'm saying, so worried about responsibilities and what other people gonna think and stuff like that. You just can do it. So I ended up going to Atlanta to visit one of my best friends out here. Her name was Haley. We were in the military together.
Yo.
She was just like, I want you to come to a barber event. So I started reaching out to barbers on Instagram. Can I come see your shop? Whatever. I came out here and I was just like, my relationship wasn't working out anyway. I was like, man, I'm about to dip. I'm about to go and dip. So I just, literally a month later, I moved.
Dang.
And I found a shop. The shop was nice. I started building, started getting more clients. It took, I'm going to say, like 6 months. I left after that 6 months to come visit home. My sister's birthday on the 4th of July, so I had to go see her.
Right.
I came back, all the barbers were gone.
Sheesh. That's
It's tough.
yeah. That's
It's
crazy.
tough.
All the barbers were gone.
That
Like
says a lot.
everyone.
Everyone except for maybe everyone.
Damn.
Everyone was gone. It was one new barber in there. She was cool. And then I met Sella.
That's what's up.
I met my partner at Supreme. And I wasn't even trying to get to know nobody.
Yeah. It'd be like that
Because
sometimes.
everybody had just left. And I was just like, I don't want to get close to nobody no more.
Yeah.
True.
because what's the point of getting close and then you end up leaving? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So when she got there, I was studying for my barber exam. Well, not I wasn't studying for it at that exact time. I was just doing the little flashcards.
Mhm.
State board came in. I wasn't finished with my license yet. You know what I'm saying? State board came in. They found us. Boom, 500
Dang.
Every
off
time.
top
Every time.
every time.
They like
They
that
came
with
in
it.
one time, bro. That
Every
was it. That's
time.
all it took. That's
Sheesh.
all it. They came in one time, bro. That had never happened to me before. They
Yeah.
came in one time. That's all it took. When I tell you, I studied like my life depended on it, cause it did.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that with him giving me that fine, like you can just up and tell me I gotta get up out of here, and then
You gotta be okay with that's you. Well, you
Yeah.
gotta accept it.
then
so,
I
you
gotta
know.
figure out where my money's gonna come in from. Then I gotta figure out what shop I'm about to be at, who I'm about to be dealing with. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's too
saying?
much.
So all it took was that one time for me. I started studying. I learned how to do facials from YouTube.
Hey,
That's
YouTube teach you
important.
everything.
YouTube University.
YouTube University.
Facts.
I wouldn't have got my license if it wasn't for YouTube. I'm dual licensed now. I'm licensed in Georgia and Texas.
I was just about to ask, how does that work?
It's like a you got to do a bunch of paperwork. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
$200 just swap it over.
Like,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm gonna talk to you after. I'm gonna figure out the hours and the situation. Cause you know, if I can get up out of Florida, let's do it.
it's a lot of it's just some you know what I'm saying, some paperwork that you gotta do. But okay, so from me learning the facials for the exam, right? That was YouTube, straight YouTube.
Mhm.
I tried to get people to help me and everything. Nobody was helping me.
Only YouTube.
The last resort for me, I asked my loctician because she told me she had went through it, and I was like, "Can you help me?" She was like, "I can send you some YouTube videos."
Hey.
YouTube
It'd be like
University.
that.
It take
Yeah,
everybody.
YouTube University. So I was up in there and I was teaching myself, and Sella was like, "You studying too hard." I made a 98 on that exam. I was, and the reason why I was studying hard because at first, initially, I was gonna have to go to Texas during my sister's birthday to take the exam.
Okay.
And I was like, if I'm finna pay for this flight, I gotta pass this test because I don't want to go out here and fail.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then I gotta come back with a sob story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta do it again, and that means I gotta spend more money trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was COVID, like pre-COVID. I ended up being able to do it virtually.
That's bro. That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
save you that money.
yeah, save the
That's the
money.
best
I
way to
still
go.
went to Texas, but whatever. I passed it, and then I still wanted to keep doing facials, but I started seeing that the people around me wasn't fucking with it.
Damn.
And it was disappointing because they was my mentors.
Right, right.
They 40 and up. Like, you supposed to be teaching me,
Yeah, and they downplaying.
but now you hating on me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I saw the hate up front. The shop owner, like one of his clients asked, like, "Oh, what he doing over there?" That nigga, he turned him around, bro.
Niggas be hating.
Wow.
Yeah, they be
It's
old.
real.
But then
And
the
hating.
seller was like, "Yo, can you teach me?"
Yeah.
Imagine
what's up.
imagine you in a room full of people that's hating, and you got one person that asks, "Can you teach me how?"
I know that's adding more fuel to them.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Low key.
You know what I'm saying?
How did that make you feel that even though everybody around wasn't fucking with it, you got that one person that's like, yeah,
That's all I need.
I want to rock with it.
Because I would rather have one solid friend than 1,000.
Yeah.
Facts.
So when she showed me that, and then we kept on going through stuff to where, like, we showing up on time, 9 o'clock a.m.
Mhm.
You not even at the shop. I got me and my client, we sitting outside of the shop waiting for you to get there. It's taking 30, 45 minutes for you to get there. Not only that, but when she switched her station because to accommodate the steamer machine, he pretty much, like, he was real disrespectful about it in front of her client.
Yeah, that's too much.
Once stuff, just negative stuff just
Yeah,
kept
keep
happening.
hitting.
I was just like, okay,
Slide.
God is doing something, because I'm real uncomfortable. I don't even
Yeah.
want to go to work. My clients was telling me, like, I knew the energy was off, but you never told us, so I didn't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. See,
So, yeah.
your clients will tell you.
Yeah,
Your
people
clients
before
will
you.
tell you, or they don't even have to speak. Low key, you can feel their body language when they get in your chair. You like, damn, they not feeling it.
Yeah.
Like
And they won't come back.
yes,
You will
because
mess up your money.
and it don't even be because of you. It be because of somebody like 2 seats over. It's like,
Energy
dang,
is everything, man.
messing
Energy
up
is
my
everything.
money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's facts.
Tell us more about No Limit Studios. What inspired the name?
One day, hey, Sella, was this through messages or was this in person? Oh, so let me tell y'all another thing. We had to communicate through voice memos because we couldn't say the stuff that we wanted to say in the shop.
So how'd
So
y'all
we
say it then?
communicating through Instagram on voice memos.
Wow, yeah, wow.
I mean, we did tell them that I told them I was about to do another venture because that just wasn't working out. But during the process of us just being frustrated, that's how we was communicating, and we just kept that communication throughout the whole time.
That's what's up.
So we was talking through voice memos, and we was just trying to come up with I really wish you could like put your 2 cents in, because I really don't want to get this wrong. But we was just trying to figure out what name can we come up with that we can pretty much live by,
Right.
and no limitations
Nice.
at all. And we were talking about no limit because it's not just the haircuts, it's the other stuff we do, the facials, the waxing and stuff like that. But we're incorporating makeup artists, tattoo artists, estheticians, people who do reflexology. We want to bring them all to one room, to one facility, to where you can have no limits on what you want to do. If you want to paint on your walls, you want to have loud music, you can do whatever you want to do. And we not going to be on your back, because first of all, that's not the type of person I am. I don't like micromanaging. I got a 3-year-old. I'm not trying to be telling somebody what to do all day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. All right, hold on. Give me a second. All right, boom. So we back. All right, what services do you offer?
Ooh. You talking about like in the future or just
No,
now?
right now. Right now.
Right now. Okay, so we do fades. We do color. You know what I'm saying? But we also do facials. We do waxing. We do teeth whitening. What we're about to get into is hair units. SMP.
Okay.
SMP is like if you're balding, we can give you a permanent, pretty much hairline. It's
Yeah,
clutch.
That's dope.
Yeah,
So the LeBron stuff.
basically, yeah.
That's what's up.
Little tattoo thing?
Basically, yeah. So getting into that too, we're gonna be offering classes. We start our teeth whitening classes on
I was just
September
about
the
to
1st.
ask. You able to certify others, right?
Yes, I can certify you. I can get you certified online,
That's what's
or I
up.
can get you certified one-on-one. When I got certified myself, I did it one-on-one. That's the best way to do it, I feel like.
Right. What inspired you to become a barber? Did you think that was
A messed up haircut.
that's it? All right, then we're
That's
gonna
all
keep
it
it
takes.
rolling. Facts. I mean, like you said, you can mess up yourself
Yeah.
and don't have to pay.
Yep.
What hairstyles or textures do you like? Do you not like cutting the most?
Not like. Next question.
Next question.
I'm not even gonna do that to myself.
In your opinion, what is your best skill as a barber?
I feel like my best skill is comfortability. I can make somebody extremely comfortable to the point where they don't even be thinking about their day. They don't be thinking about their problems. They don't be thinking about nothing. They just be relaxed.
Facts. Do you see yourself as solely a barber or more?
I see myself as a groomer now because I do more.
That's a better term for it.
Yeah,
I feel like I
'cause,
only
like-
see. I ain't even trying to be racist, but only white people name themselves groomers.
Word. Well, I'm gonna be a black and Puerto Rican groomer. Groomer.
I've always known you to stay up to something new and progressive. So, what other businesses are you a part of?
Right now, we're getting into the real estate. I need y'all to look up E.T., the hip hop preacher, and Jamal King. He's actually related to Martin Luther King. Used to be a cop, and now he's been doing real estate for 25 years. He's a multimillionaire. He was by the time he was 23.
That's what's up.
So that's what I'm learning from right now. That's what we about to get into.
All right. What motivates you to go harder? You were speaking a little bit about your family, moving your mom's here.
Yeah, I'm moving my family here. It's gonna be dope. It's a different energy compared to when you by yourself. You know what
True.
I'm saying? And like I said, I'm the oldest of 9 kids, so I'm
Damn.
used to I'm used to being around people. You know what I'm saying? So, um, my sister, she's moving here. She's 14. My brother Rodney, he's moving here. He's 17. You know what I'm saying? We about to get them to college or entrepreneurship or whatever they want to do, and we gonna give them some support while they doing it. You know?
And build off that.
Cause I ain't have no type of support when I was doing nothing. So they gonna be good.
Has moving to Atlanta helped you open doors that you never knew were there?
Yes,
Facts.
but it's not easy.
Nah, if it was easy, everybody be doing it.
But you can do it. You can do
Definitely.
it.
What have you learned about yourself during this whole process? Or what has this process taught you about yourself?
I can adapt to anything.
That's big.
You can put me in the wilderness, not give me no money, no clothes, no nothing. I'm gonna adapt. That's what I done learned.
That's what's up.
I
Would
can
you-
relate to that so
Yes.
much. You know,
I was
when
gonna
I
say.
moved down to Florida, it was super hard. Like, it was the hardest thing I've ever did. And just you saying that was like, gee, if you move into a whole new state and you ain't got nobody
You got
there,
nobody.
it's like you gonna either eat or you gonna get eaten. Really.
Facts.
So just put in that work.
Outside of business, you're a dad. How do you balance it all?
First of all, I feel like balance is a everyday thing
Yeah.
because things change. Meditation, workout. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Workout, stay active.
Okay. What is a short-term and long-term goal you have for yourself and your business for the future?
Short term, we gonna get this in some facilities. You know what I'm saying? We gonna open the first one here in Atlanta and branch out.
Okay. What's up?
hmm
Any closing remarks to leave the viewers?
Y'all don't be so hard on yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all.
That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be so hard on yourself. Understand it's a process.
Facts.
I'm so trash, bro. I'm so trash. But you gotta just suck it up.
Hey,
and
you
just be
gonna
like,
be trash. It
this
just
a-
accept that you gonna be trash at first.
Yeah.
Accept it.
it's
I
Hey,
mean,
hard.
that's-
anything. I don't care. It don't have to be cutting hair. It could be anything. Except that, like, go into this thinking, I'm about to be trash at first.
It's not how I went into it.
But then
It's not.
you cannot be. You gotta do that though. Otherwise, you're gonna be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
That's
I
not.
guess
a good
that
thing.
isn't that depending on the person.
It
I ain't
depends,
never
on,
know.
it depends on the person, cause some people not hard on themselves at all.
Right.
You just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. You don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You don't care. But like people who want to learn and grow, like you gotta have some type of balance.
Alright, we're gonna leave it up on that. Don't forget to follow him on Instagram at KasimTheTransformer.
Yes, sir, or yes, ma'am.
Alright. Thanks for joining. Today was dope. And eye-opening for myself, and I hope it was for you guys as well. My ultimate
Yes,
goal.
man. I appreciate y'all coming.
Yeah,
No problem.
definitely.
For
My
real.
goal is to create awareness and show that through communication we can gain understanding. If I can help alter the mentality, change the perspective, offer enlightenment, or simply influence positivity, then my fulfillment is being met. In closing, I challenge everybody to be the change you want to see. Remember, all work is easy work. Stay tuned for the next episode of Sulit Sundays. Until then, peace and blessings, man.
We out.